since your irreplaceable heart has gone. I can't shut my eyes before dawn. A life without you has been hard enough, and still I am forced to move on. Another step closer to the great beyond. I don't know who I have become now that the sorrow has made me numb. Ever since your departure, my world only gets darker. Like it or not, your soul is a part of me. Every move I make pulled by your gravity. From your last breath I knew that a piece of me died. Now I'm desperate to keep any memory alive. Send me down, desperate to keep any memory alive. It's not the same without you.
Alright, we're gonna get right in there. He's waiting for me. Going on, Nemesis. Yo! I'm ready. Ooh, I hear me.
Oh, yep. Let's turn you down so you don't you.
Sound good. Alright. Make sure we get you on there.
Let's get rid of this. Get this up here. Yeah.
Coding this DT game is making me want to throw myself in the traffic. Don't do that.
That's
You
no
won't
good.
and then you won't finish it. Alright, these are my colorless curses.
Too loud.
Sorry. These just seem a little bit brighter.
Here and here. And...
I know what I didn't do. Saw the Act 1 board out. Ugh.
Yep, that's the last thing here for me doing. Alright. Nemesis, I have not tried to get that sorted out yet for my OBS. I definitely appreciate you getting me that info, and I'm gonna get there. It hasn't happened yet. Yakuza Like a Dragon has been taking all of my free time, and I would have it no other way.
All right. All right, shuffle these up a little bit. All right, let's go here. And
12 to 14-hour solo shifts. Yikes. That's a lot of working.
Okay, board is made. I gotta roll the die for the boss. It's gonna be number uno. Act 2, roll 1 is the collector.
I could like
Only 2
go
bosses on. Oh, there's the other
chat
one.
only.
Should be able to in the settings.
Yeah, I click it, but then it doesn't make it just chat. Oh well.
Liars.
This is fine.
Mud turtles here.
What up? Okay. Was this the new board setup you got here?
Yeah, go ahead. Yep.
Alright, cool. Cool.
Act 2, my nemesis. Yeah, it's true. Mud turtle can't get back. That's Act 2.
Oh yeah? It's tricky. That's for sure.
Or maybe he has. He has not finished a full run.
Yeah.
That's how it works, right? That's how roguelikes work.
Yep. I have only finished 2 full runs, and one of them was the Act 4 boss, though, with 4 players, and it was rough. One person died, so
Rip.
still get the victory, but
We shuffle our reward deck, right?
yes.
Everything else stays the same.
Yes. Who were we? Who did we roll?
The collector. Yep. 1.
Okay. Cool. I can put all this stuff away.
Yeah. Otherwise, I shuffled all the other decks already. Wherever you are. I'm surprised how well they did in making this game like a real roguelike. Yeah. Light. Yeah, I would imagine it probably took a lot of work to be like, you know, the damage numbers and calculating HP and like, you know, props to the guy that made Omega. But I don't know if they tested that one.
Well, so Peanut's been playing Slay the Spire, and I saw him there last time, and he's been trying to get a win with the Watcher. Hasn't been able to yet, but the Omega card, apparently you start off, like, you don't get Omega by itself in the video game.
Gotcha.
Like, you get an Alpha card, and then when you play that Alpha card, it shuffles a Beta card into your deck, and then when you play the Beta card, it shuffles Omega into your deck. So it's like, it's a process to get to Omega in the video game.
Not here, just 3 energy. That's all you need.
Yep. All right.
Yeah.
That's shuffled. I think I am ready to go. I gotta double check my things here.
You have so many more rewards than I do.
Start of combat, draw 2 cards. Gain additional energy, but I can't gain gold anymore. When I gain a skill, I upgrade it, and then if I start with less than 4 hit points, my hit points become 4. Alright.
Okay, I'm going to shuffle this one more time, and we will get started with our first set of minions.
Yeah.
Alright, top to bottom, here we go.
Suppose I should probably record the thing. I still have yet to post the other things, but I have them ready.
You want me to wait? Where's your relic splendor? This is all I got.
Yeah, that's it.
Empty-handed.
Where's? Oh yeah, because you had.
I I had the
Pandora's
transform
box.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, from the boss, and then you have Ink Bottle. Yeah.
I had one that transformed 3 cards, so I don't technically have it on my board. But I wonder, there's no reason to keep them, right? Like, there's not like if you have this many relics, blah, blah, blah.
There
It says
is
discard
an
relics.
achievement for that, but that relic specifically does say immediately discard it.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's probably so you can't use it in the future, like to transform something else or something,
Right.
or like spend that relic to get a thing. Okay, so here we go. Welcome back, everybody, to Rulebook Rundown. I'm Cloudart. This is Blunderbutt,
Hello.
and we're back at it. Slay the Spire, Part 2, Act 2.
Let's get in there.
We're in there. Here we go.
All right. Your minion
What do we got?
is the bird. You get some summons.
Okay.
2 birds. First come,
Man,
first
the light-
serve.
The
Oh,
light
sorry.
on your desk is
It's brutal.
it's pretty brutal.
I
It
do this.
doesn't help the sleeves are a little.
There we go.
Ooh, there it
Now
is.
it's like super dark. No, we'll live with it.
Now we can't see you.
Or what if I do? Yeah. Maybe I just turn the brightness down just a tad.
It's fine.
Deal
all
with
right,
it, people.
2 birds. Yeah. 2 birds. What do you got for bird number 2?
Bird number 2 is gonna. I think there's only 2, so I think you
number
can. But it will lead with the strength on top first,
Okay. Strength bird for the bird.
and strength and 3. And then my
Strength.
guy
3.
is the centurion. He gets the
Mystic.
I don't know if there's more than one. I think there's only one. There's
And you have
2.
Centurion with shield on the top.
I'm
Okay.
gonna pick this one. Mystic with strength in the middle. Axe last.
Okay. Mystic, strength in the middle, axe last. Got it. All right. Load these bad boys up.
This is where we need Omega.
Yep.
12, 15. Yeah. And even if I just whatever, I'm not gonna mess with it. This room's gonna change eventually. We set up the board, we reset our boards, we draw to 5. How do you add?
Draw 7.
Draw 7. 3, 4, 5.
Wow. What a-
roll the die. On a 2, I do nothing on a 2.
Yep.
You're getting smacked a couple times.
Well, I have a fair amount of defend. Oh yeah, this. Okay, I'll use Deus Ex Machina. It exhausts. It gives me 3 miracles.
Nice.
Not going to use that for this turn. Tranquility retains. It lets me enter calm, and then I exhaust. So I will just retain that. And then we're on a 2, so I'm getting hit for 2, 5 damage. I think I'm going to do all four of my actions
Mm-hmm.
for defense to get 4 block.
Yeah. I'll go.
Just gonna maintain a little bit here.
I'm gonna master a strategy off the bat for free. Draws 3 cards and it exhausts. 1, 2, 3. Immolate, baby. I could take out your whole row. It could take out not my row.
The birds do only
That's
take
right.
1 damage from each attack card.
That's right.
Omega will get around that because it's not
That's true.
sword, but
Okay, so my guy's gonna give 3 shield to the Mystic, and then the Mystic is going to do 2 damage. That's
Mhm.
not so bad.
And weaken.
And weaken. Let's do... I'm only gonna get 4 energy here. I'm gonna shockwave, I think. Do I immolate? I just need 1 more energy. Immolate. 2, 4 damage. Yeah, I think I'd take the damage. So I'm gonna do 2 for immolate. 1, 2. I'm gonna do that in my line.
I'm hopefully gonna get Omega in the next draw, in which
Right.
case I'll be able to take out the birds.
Right.
So yeah,
So,
focusing on yours is probably good.
everybody in my row takes 7. 7.
That's crazy. That's so much.
7. But then I take 2 dazes on my next draw. And then I have 1 energy left. I could just block. Which seems like a good idea here. So I will block with my last one. And then discard the rest of my hand.
Okay. Neither of us have end of round effects, unfortunately. Bird up here hits me for 2. I take 2 into block, brings me down to 2. Second bird strengthens himself. Third bird hits me for 3. 2 of that goes to block, 1 goes to HP. The Centurion puts 3 block onto the Mystic. And then the Mystic hits you for 2 and a weaken.
Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Take a damage, and I'm weakened. Okay.
All right.
That's their
Now
go.
it is back to us.
Set our boards.
2,
Draw to
3.
5. Roll the die.
Oh, yeah.
There it is. We win. On a 4. I rolled a 4.
So that's going to be the middle row for everybody and the bottom row for the Centurion, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna get hit for 3, and Mystic's gonna give strength to all enemies, but acts last. Okay.
Okay. Well, I'll do 3 for Omega.
Yeah.
That's going to do 5 to a row at the end of the turn, which will be my row. But don't need to worry about that anymore. This isn't really a whole lot. And the call's not going to matter. I guess I will pay 1 for Tranquility to enter Calm, and then that exhaust, spend a Miracle for Empty Fist to hit for 2 on the Centurion, and then enter Neutral, brings him down to 6. When I enter Neutral, I gain 2 energy. Then I will do 1 energy for Strike, to strike your Centurion 1 more.
Okay.
And then I'll pay 1 for Like Water, and then I will retain Worship for next round.
Okay.
Good.
My turn's not gonna be as exciting. So on my row, he's gonna hit for 3, and then give strength to every enemy. I really only have 2 cards to play here. We're gonna Twin Strike. The Centurion, I guess. 1,
Yep.
2, 3, 4. So it's 2 instances of 2.
You did have the weak though.
Oh, that's right. So it's 2 less. Oh, sorry. He's at 5. He takes 1. Then he takes 2.
Do you have a different attack besides that to eat the weak with?
That's the only one I got.
That lowers both. That's a bummer.
Yep.
All right. So he gets hit for 2 and you lose the weak.
I lose the weak, and then I defend for 1. And then seeing red doesn't matter because I don't have any other cards to play. So these will get exhausted. This gets discarded, and that's my turn. So the birds only take 1 damage for the sword icon. So because Omega doesn't have that icon, they take because Omega does damage, it doesn't do an attack. So it doesn't have the sword symbol. They just take 5.
Exactly. So in the turn, Omega deals 5 damage to a row. It's going to be this top row, and that wipes them all out. Yeah, Omega's pretty gnarly here. And then that's it for my stuff. You didn't have any end of turn stuff.
Nope.
So then they drop the block, and then Centurion hits you for 3.
Ugh. I defended 1. I didn't put it up, so I hit for 2. 1, 2.
And then the Mystic gives strength to everybody. All the enemies.
Everybody. Okay.
It's not going to matter.
It doesn't matter.
Because
might as well just hit enter and we're done.
Yeah, we don't even need to play it out because Omega ends for 5. Because I don't think either of us have anything of like taking damage from cards or anything like that. Because you got rid of that.
3. I'll just deal mine out. Yeah, my curse is gone.
Okay.
Yeah, I drew into nothing that's gonna hurt me, so I'm good.
Okay. Perfect. I don't have anything that does that. We got there.
Yeah.
Huzzah. Okay. That's how we gotta fly since we play so late at night.
End to combat, I heal 1. Ugh.
Yes. Yeah. So we both get a coin, although I don't get a coin because I have the ectoplasm. Yep. And then we both get a card. Card reward. I've got Tranquility, Meditate, and Flying Sleeves. Put a card from your discard pile into your hand and retain it. Enter Calm. You can't play additional cards this turn. No, I'm skipping it. I don't want any of those. What do you got?
I drew in the Sentinel, which gives 2 block to any player. If it's exhausted, gain 2 energy. I don't exhaust. So it'd be 1 energy for 2 block. I drew in the Twin Strike again. And then War Cry lets me draw 2 and put 1 on top of the draw pile for an exhaust. I think like you, I don't know if I really like these. I mean, the defense good, but
yeah, I just realized that I had the Toxic Egg and could upgrade a skill.
Yeah.
I still don't think I want to do it though. That was your other relic. You had the lava egg, or whatever.
You're right. This is really just one energy for 2 block on any player. I think I would 2. I'm gonna pass. I don't think I really like that.
Okay.
Okay. On to the next. Let's look at our map. See which way we're going.
Yeah. Let's see.
Ooh, do we go left?
Just looking at that. That's super high risk.
Is it though? I mean, we at least split off here at this elite.
Amazing reward. I guess after the first one, yeah, we could go fire. Yeah.
I like that idea.
Yeah. All right, I'm into it. Let's go.
All right, drawing in the minions. Yours is the center. Oh, wait, what?
Put them on the bottom or top?
I wonder if I No, I did draw into a Centurion.
There
Yeah.
are 2.
Yep, you're getting one.
Yay.
And then I'm getting the Spheric Guardian.
So I have the Centurion with the shield on the bottom, right?
Yes, and then I'll get you the other Mystic, I
You have
guess.
the Spheric Guardian.
The Mystic with Strength to All at the bottom.
Okay.
Yeah, Mud Turtle, if you want an easy victory, play the Watcher. It's so easy.
Until you don't get that card.
Until you don't get
or-
Omega.
Yeah.
Just type
Omega
in the,
feels
what
real
is it? You
good for
type
sure.
in the seed number and then
Yeah.
all right.
Seed number in this is just search your deck for
Yeah.
cards.
Just put it in deck.
Put it in
Upgrade
play.
it. Watched a guy do
Mine's-
a 12-hour stream yesterday, and he got all the way through Act 4 in one stream. And he's like, yep, I'm upgrading Omega. He had it the entire time.
Yeah, I was gonna say I haven't upgraded Omega yet.
It doesn't seem that great. Like, it still costs the same, but it does 1 more damage.
But it is 1 damage to everything, so like if there are 4 enemies, it's doing 4 more damage. But
Yeah, overall.
if
yeah.
there are other cards that are
If you're running DPS meters,
more
and
immediate. Yeah. All
I
right.
didn't shuffle my
so-
exhaust pile. Don't forget your exhaust cards if you have any.
Yeah. Spheric Guardian starts with 10 block. And he
Gross.
does not lose block on his turn. And every other turn he gains more block. Cool. Cool.
All right, I'm ready. Reset my board.
6, 7. I really like drawing 7 at the start.
2, 3, 4, 5. I want that 1 more energy ectoplasm. I rolled a 2.
Well,
I'm gonna Master of Strategy right off the bat. Draw my 3. Oh, we got lots of options here.
everybody's healing for 3. Gross.
Okay. Do you need any kind of block or damage reduction? You're coming in with 3.
I think I'm just going to do protect on myself to give me 3, and then that costs 2. Like water costs 1 to put into play. Not in calm. I have the full block, so I will empty fist the spheric guardian to take 2 block off, since that won't heal from the mystic. I stay in neutral. I'm gonna retain worship and then get rid of these. So I took 2 off of Spheric Guardian. He's down to 8 block. That's it for me.
Let's see here. So you're okay with block? You're not going to take any
Yep.
damage? Okay.
Correct.
Then I will... He's going to hit me for 2. Oh, but that's okay. I'm going to spend 2 for Clothesline upgraded. It does 4 damage. I'm going to do it on my guy.
Mm-hmm.
Down to 4 block. Then he's also weakened with that.
So it's only coming at you for 1.
Yeah, I can handle 1. Do I need combust? Combust. Or I cleave them for 3. Twin Strike would remove his shields completely.
No block.
Yeah, I don't have a block, fortunately. One energy left. Cleave is probably my best card here. Your Centurion's gonna heal for 3, so I just need to chip at this block here. So then I'll Twin Strike, removing all the block.
Okay.
That was my last energy. And my go.
All right. So we are up to them. I have like water at the end of my turn. If I'm in calm, I get a shield or get a block. I am not in calm, so that will not matter. Centurion hits me for 3. I've got 3 block. And then the Mystic will heal everybody for 3. Nobody is damaged.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Spheric Guardian gets at you for 1 because of weaken.
Yep. I'll take 1 down to 7.
And then he gains 5 block.
Gains 5 block.
His marker shifts down. He will now be doing 5 damage. And then we go back to the top.
Back to the drawing board. Set our board, draw to 5, roll the die. On a 1, I don't do anything. But you're gonna get hit for 3, and Mystic's gonna try to heal again.
Okay. I will do 2 for vigilance. Getting hit for 3. Do you need block?
If he's gonna hit me for 5. 2, 3.
I'm gonna give it to you anyway. I'm gonna
Okay.
give you 2 block. It makes me enter calm. End of my turn, I'll get 1. I'll do 2 more energy for these 2 defends, which puts me to 2. So end of turn, it'll bring me to 3, all full block.
Okay.
And then I'll use Deus Ex Machina to get 3 miracles. I will retain worship and not. I'll spend 1 miracle to strike your guardian one.
Okay. Down to
Bring him
4.
down to 4 block. All right. That's it for me. Omega's next turn.
Yay! All right. So I have 2 block. I still need to block 3. He's gonna hit me for 5 total. So I will spend power through. That's 1. That gives me 3 block to any player, so I'm good. But then I take a daze card. It's on the top of my draw pile. I have 2 energy left. I forget what card I have coming next. Yeah, my big hitters are gone, I think. Kind of want to just bash. It'll only do 2 now, but it's gonna give him vulnerable next turn.
Seems good.
Yeah, I might go for the kill there. So 2 does takes off 2 block and then gives him a vulnerable.
All right.
And then that is my turn.
Okay. End of turn. I'm in calm. I gain a block. Up to them. Centurion hits me for 3. I full block it. All enemies heal 3. They're all still at full health. He attacks you for 5.
Block it all.
Nice. Then we are back to the top.
Okay, marker moves up.
Yes. 1, 2, 3.
All right, do that. Let's roll the die. On a 2. Oh, Immolate. That's right. I'm going to hit him for 14 damage, boys.
Oh, snap. That may not be necessary.
No, but it's the only attack I got. We got to hit him for 7.
7.
7 would kill him. Yep.
Well, let's get 3 out for Omega.
Yeah.
There's 5.
14 damage. I can.
I don't have.
I can block whatever you need to block.
I don't have block this time.
I can give you 2.
Okay.
And then I'll just unfortunately kill him with Immolate.
No, that's fine. I'll cut through 8 your Spirit Guardian. It'll do 2 damage with the vulnerable.
So that shield's gone.
And then I'll trigger it with Omega.
Yep.
So I'll defeat him. I scry 2. And then I will draw a card.
Should have hit the Mystic with that.
I'm gonna discard both and draw a card. Protect. That through fate goes away. So your guy's gonna die. I need 3 block.
I can give you 2.
You can give me 2.
You're in calm and
and if I stay in calm, then I will get there. Okay.
Yes.
So I'll retain all 3 of these. And I will just pass then.
Okay.
Just hitting for 1 isn't gonna help.
I will spend Good Instincts. It's free to give you 2 block. And then I will spend 2 to Immolate. 7 damage to everybody in your row.
Nice.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 down to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 down to 8. I take 2 dazes. And then I don't need to defend anything, so I will discard my hand.
All right. The end of turn, I gain a block because I'm in calm. Deal 5 damage to any row. I'm going to choose the bottom row to defeat the Spirit Guardian. Even though the Mystic is going to heal... but you're not blocking the 2, and yep.
No.
Alright. It's fine. So I take him out, and then it is their turn. Centurion hits me for 3. I full block it. Mystic heals both of them for 3. 1, 2, 3, up to 8, and 1, 2, 3, up to 11. This is fine. They're going to get smoked this time.
Yep.
That's it. We're back to the top.
Okay. So rest of my hand. Roll the die. On a 4. I have nothing in my hand. I can't even help you.
Okay. I have all block in my hand, so
I'm just going to discard my hand. I have Seeing Red, which gains me energy. I have Defend, which I'm not defending anything. I have Rupture, which just lets me gain a strength for lose 1 HP and then 2 dazes.
Yep. I'll just play 4 defend. Why not?
At least he's not healing.
Yeah. Retain these. I won't use vigilance. Yep. And you've discarded your hand over
they're
there?
gone, yeah. There's nothing I could have done.
So like water gives me a block, and then Omega deals 5 damage to the row.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down to 6. And 5 down to 3.
Okay. Their turn. Mystic gets 3 block.
It's fine.
So we have to hit him for 1 this next turn. And then he hits me for 2. I have tons of block. And then I get a weaken. Oh no, not weaken. That's it. We reset. So we need to do 1 damage to the Centurion and 1 damage to the Mystic.
So 4 total to the Mystic, right? With the
No.
shield.
With shield is 1. Because he's at 6 with block, and Centurion is at 6 also.
2.
So both of them need to take 1 damage.
Okay. I'll go first.
Okay.
Because you're gonna kill him anyways.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Go for
see in red for 2 energy. Then I'm going to bash for 2 on the shields, giving a weaken.
Weaken or vulnerable?
Oh, sorry, vulnerable.
Okay.
I'm gonna cleave for 1. It'll do 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. And then it'll do 6 to the Mystic.
Okay.
Dead. And then I'm gonna strike for 2. 1, 2. And then I'm gonna once per turn, 1 damage to any row, killing your Centurion.
Before I can act.
Yes. It never
What?
happens. Clip it.
A kill steal. Yeah. Yeah, because my turn was going to be going into Eruption and going into Wrath and doing 2 damage, then back to neutral with 3 damage, and then back to Calm with tons of block.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice. We did it.
We did it.
And you heal 1.
That's right. Don't forget that. That's important right now.
Yep. All right, we drop these. So you get a gold.
Yep.
I get a potion, and we both get a card.
All right. Let's see what our cards are.
I got a block
Wonder
potion.
stealing the glory. That's right. All right. My rewards are perfect strike, or perfected strike. Sorry. 3 damage plus 1 damage for each other card in your hand containing strike. Feel no pain whenever you exhaust a card. Gain 1 block. And then evolve. Whenever you draw daze, burn, or poison, draw a card. Well, I mean, Immolate's letting me draw stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So,
That's
yeah, let's try
pretty
it.
good.
Let's try it. How about you?
All right. So I have Prostrate, Conclude, and Sands of Time.
Ooh, a retain card.
Yeah.
I'm familiar with that one.
Prostrate is to gain a block and a miracle. Conclude attacks a row for 1 and then 1, and I can't play additional cards this turn. Definitely not taking that. Sands of Time is a retain, 3 damage plus 2 damage for each other card with retain in your hand. I was in that last thing at least. I was retaining 3 cards. And I kind of sit on them. That could be a 9 damage attack.
I had that my first run, and it was nice because, like you said, you're retaining cards multiple turns.
Yeah.
And if that pops up like that, it can do some major damage. And if I got like vulnerable on them,
Yeah, it's probably worth it, even though I'm trying to not necessarily do attacks as much, and I'm just trying to rely on Omega. But I think we'll get something there.
does the wording on that card? It says deal 3 damage, and then 2 plus damage. Would strength only buff, or would vulnerable only buff the 3?
No.
So it'd be 9, then vulnerable. Like you were saying, your example, if you had retained cards, it would do 9, then it would do 18 with vulnerable.
Yes.
That's the 2 plus damage is going to that 3.
The 2 is adding to the 3, and it's still 1 sword attack though.
Okay. All right.
Neat. Okay, that's those guys gone.
Yep.
Back to the map.
We get to go to a shop.
Go to the shop. Neat.
All right, so I think, how do we want to do this? Just on my board?
Yeah, let's just use your board. And then you can draw the colorless. Oh,
There you go.
oh man. That's
All right.
kind of unfortunate.
So our loot's going to be the tungsten rod, self-forming clay, duality. Potions are going to be distilled chaos, weak potion, the Snecko oil. Draw 5 cards and gain 2 dazes. And then I need to do some card drawing here. So 3 rewards. Pummel strike. Seeing red. Flash. Can only be played if every card in your hand attack. Okay, and then my colorless pile is this one. You drew in the purity for free. Exhaust up to 3 cards in your hand. Panache. End of turn, if your hand is empty, deal 3 to any row. Or blind. For free, it can cause weaken and exhaust. Those don't seem all that great. But let's look at our relics here. Tungsten rod on a 5. You can either give 1. Oh, you're not playing solo, so it'd be 1 block to all players. Self-forming clay once per combat. You get 3 block if you've lost HP this combat. Duality on a 2 or 4, either gain 2 block or deal 2 damage. Distilled chaos. Draw 3 cards immediately. Play them in any order for 0 energy. You go first, because I'm kind of like, meh.
All right. I'm going to spend 3, Wish here is cool, but it's not really helping my thing that I'm doing right now. I'm going to spend 3 to remove a card from my deck. I have 2 left, and I cannot gain any more, so I will give you my 2 to do with whatever you want.
Okay, I'll put
and
2
then
on the side.
I'm going to remove a strike from my deck.
Can only be played if every card in your hand is an attack. That seems kind of iffy, although free. My hand is never empty. Pummel strike is okay. Kind of want some relics. I feel like I'm just like not providing there. I think I'm going to take duality. So that's your 2 gold plus my 1 and a 5. Pays for that. I have 5 gold left. Snecko oil would be sweet if I had that power out, because then I would gain 4 more cards off that, but I just don't have the energy to like play it. It would just be fishing for something. This is going to be crazy, but I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to spend 4 to gain Pummel Strike and Seeing Red.
Okay.
I'll go in my deck, and then that is my go. I'll keep my 1 gold for next time.
Okay. Cool.
Clean up. Move on.
It's go time.
I'm scared. When Cloud Art says it's go time, I get nervous. You ever seen Rugrats? You're like Tommy Pickles, and I'm like Chucky Finster, whatever his name is. Okay. Stop. Elite.
I don't want to fight any of these.
All right, we drew into the Book of Stabbing.
Okay.
Goes in my row. Not that it matters.
Yep.
Starts with 60 health.
Woo.
A lot of health. Shuffle my deck real good. Let's get that daze card out. After the book stabbing axe, gain a daze if it dealt unblocked damage to you. Oh, good. It lets me draw.
And it strengthens every time it attacks.
If he hits me with that then and I had that out, do I draw it immediately?
Or
do I wait till it's my turn and I draw, or doesn't that count?
He would attack and then give you the days on top of your deck, and then we reset we draw.
Yeah. So I would draw them and then draw 4 more cards.
Yep.
Essentially. Or 2 more.
So his ability does not mathematically affect you when you have that power out.
Right. Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
5.
Dang it.
All right. Gotta roll the die. On a 1, man, I buy a relic thinking it would pop and it doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't popped a single relic yet.
I need this. All right, so he's attacking for 2.
To everybody.
Yep. I'm gonna cut through fate for 1 damage. Yes, on the board, 59. Gonna scry 2. And then I'm going to draw a card.
Weaken for 1 attack.
Oh, this sucks that this has to stay in the same order. Shoot. I have the 3, but then I'll take full damage. Ugh.
Yeah, I can't help you.
It'd be 2.
It's only 2. Might be worth.
I'll take a campfire. All right, I'm gonna keep Deus Ex there. Get Omega, since that's my main thing here. Play Omega for 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna weaken him for 1, so we'll take 1 less damage.
So we'll take 0 damage this turn. That'll be good.
Doesn't it fall off the second time though, or the first hit?
No, because it's one. It's like 1 attack thing for the row of hitting once and once, kind of like your twin strikes is once and once, and it affects the whole attack. So he would be attacking for 0 and 0 to everybody.
Okay, we played that one wrong then, because I did 1 damage and then 2 damage. Not that it mattered.
Oh.
I originally hit him for 4, and I only backed him 3.
Gotcha.
Backed him. But anyways, okay.
Okay. In that case, then,
yeah, he's not gonna hit you.
Since he's not going to hit me, I will not do anything else, and I will just retain this 1 card, and those all go in there. Perfect.
Yep. Like I said, we're gonna.
I have hit him for 1.
Oh, that's right. You said
15.
that. Okay. Clothesline for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then he takes a weaken. And then I'm going to bust. And then he could just take his damage now. So he's down to 54.
Okay.
I discard my hand.
All right. End of turn. Omega deals 5 to him.
Yes.
Down to 49. All right. His turn. He hits everybody for 0 and 0. And then this falls off, and he gains a strength.
Okay. That's it.
He did not deal unblocked damage, so now that will go down. He'll be hitting us both for 4 next turn. And we dropped 5.
Set our boards, draw to 5. Roll the die. Come on. I need a 2, 4, 5, or 6. Or a 1.
1 again. All right. Deus Ex Machina is going to give me 3 miracles. I'm going to...
You got a big hit coming? I got a vulnerable.
Nope.
But I do
Sure
have a twin
don't.
strike. Yeah.
I've got Vigilance to give me 2 block and enter Calm.
I'm good on my end.
Okay. And then Like Water to get me extra block at the end of turn. That'll put me to 3. I need 1 more. Okay, new plan. Vigilance I use on you to give you 2 block.
Yep.
And I enter Calm.
That's perfect. Thank you.
And then I'll spend 1 energy into Miracle for Protect to give me 3 block.
I am going to give him vulnerable.
Okay. I'll retain these 2. I'll get the 4th block at the end of turn. So I am good to go.
Okay. I am going to Shockwave for 2. That gives everybody in the row vulnerable and weaken.
Nice.
So he's only going to hit for 2, 3 with strength.
Mm-hmm.
And then I do have to block 1 more, unfortunately. So that's free, but it gives me 2, so I'm up to 4, so I'll be fine. And then do I want to twin strike him? I think so.
Yeah. Vulnerable.
Yeah. He's got vulnerable on him. Let's take advantage of it. So that's going to hit for 4, 4 twice. Yep. Down to 41. That's my turn.
I had him at 47 before the 8.
Did you hit him for 2?
You hit him for 2. You hit him with something before. Didn't you?
I don't think so. I did clothesline, which did 4. I had a strike, but I don't remember. I discarded the strike, I thought.
Let's see. 60.
And I combusted for 1.
53. 1, 2, 3, 4 to 49. I thought you had hit for 2 for a thing, but maybe not. Okay. So then he's down to 42.
Yep. And then 41 because of combust. I hits him for 1.
Okay.
And then that is my go.
All right. Then he loses 5 from Omega.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down to 46. 36.
I gain a block from being in Calm. And then he hits us both for 3, which becomes 2, which becomes 3. Which I full block. I think you full block.
I full block.
He loses that weak. He gains a strength.
Okay. That's it.
And then we reset.
5. I'm thinking you bashed him maybe to give vulnerable. Yeah, it was 2 separate. I mean,
Maybe.
it did damage, but it didn't do. It only did 4. I think we're right.
Yeah. I don't know.
I had a strike in there, but I think I discarded it because I did twin strike instead. I think. I don't remember. Either way. Moving on. Okay.
Can you get vulnerable on him?
I did the last turn. Oh, can I do it now?
Can
Yeah.
you do it now?
I can do it now.
Because I can hit for
Lots.
18 with vulnerable.
Okay. Let me do Master of Strategy first.
Okay. You do your thing.
Okay. I'm gonna draw 3 and exhaust. Because look at these cards. 7 damage, 3 damage, seen red, vulnerable.
Let's go.
He's gonna hit for 6. Alright, we're gonna seen red now.
Yep.
My exhaust, I gain 2 energy up to 5. You want me to save? How much are you gonna do with vulnerable? 18?
Yes.
Yep. I will. We don't have enough to kill him, though, do we? 18.
And 523 is coming from me.
23.
Yep.
I have 33. And then Omega, right? Or do you count it Omega?
That's with Omega.
33. 34th combust.
Too short.
We're going to a camp, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Either way. We play Immolate for 2.
Ooh. If I have a flex potion to gain strength. That would only add 1 though. It's only doing 1 attack. Yeah, I think we're still 1 away.
Okay. I'm gonna do 7. So he goes down to 29. I take 2 days cards. I'm going to do I want to defend or do I just go all in? He's gonna hit for 3 twice. It's a lot of damage. We're gonna heal for potentially 6 coming back. And a camp at the end. I could block twice.
I could give you 3 block.
I'm just gonna do damage. That's fine. Okay. I'm gonna do 1. It's gonna do 3 more damage. 1, 2, 3, down to 26. And then bash for 2, giving him the vulnerable. Down to 24. That's my turn. And then I'll do my 1 damage from combust. Down to 23.
23?
Yep.
And you have no block.
No block.
Okay. Alright, here we go. We're gonna do 2 for Sands of Time. It's 3 damage, plus 2 for each other card with Retain in your hand, which I have 3. So that's 6, 9 damage to him. With Vulnerable makes it 18. So we can go 20 plus 2. Yeah. So that gets us there.
Yeah.
All right.
Should be good.
Down. Will you math that to 5 also?
Yes.
Okay. Then he loses the vulnerable, and I don't have to mess with blocking all of the stuffs.
Nope. We're good.
We'll just pass and get there with Omega. Huzzah! That's fine to just not take any damage from this guy. No big deal. God, gamers. Okay, so we each would get 2 gold. So you get 2 gold.
I get 2 gold.
We each get a relic, which is cool.
I forget how we're doing that. Are we drawing 2 and picking 1?
We were doing the we draw 1 per player, and then we decide who gets which one.
Okay. Draw 2. We're drawing into Red Mask. On a 5 or 6, you can apply Weaken. And the other one is Blood Vial. At the start of combat, heal 1 HP. I mean, I'm not rolling any of mine, so.
How much health are you at?
Right now, I'm at. Oh, I'd be at 9 because I heal 1.
Okay. And I'm at 8. I feel like I have more block in my deck. As much as I want the Blood Vial, I feel like I have more block in my deck, so that may be better for you.
Okay.
And then it doesn't matter who has Red Mask.
Does not.
All right, then we get, we each get a card draw, and we will get to upgrade it immediately.
1, 2, 3. Here we go.
I've got Simmering Fury, Just Lucky, and Signature Move.
I drew in the War Cry again, Wild Strike, and Rampage. Rampage. X damage, where X equals the number of cards in your exhaust pile. Wild Strike has the days, which lets me draw. Upgrades to 4. Rampage would go to what? Exhaust a card in your hand. Oh, so it just guarantees damage. It makes it 1 more. War Cry. Draw 2 to draw 3. Oh, man. Oh, no. I don't exhaust that much. At most, this is probably like a 3 or 4 damage card, which I could get from Wild Strike, which could potentially let me draw cards. I'll just do Wild Strike. And that upgrades. Okay.
Okay. So my Simmering Fury is a power, and my attacks deal +1 damage while in Wrath. That's pretty cool. Not for this build. Just Lucky, depending on the die roll, it does attack and scry or attack and block. Signature Move can only be played if it's the only attack in my hand. This does 6 damage on this side and 8 damage on the other. I have 5 attacks in my deck. So it would be pretty likely I'd be able to hit this. But it's also not really going toward my stuff. Let's go for it. Alright, so that's the freebie. Signature Move, 8 damage for 2. If it's the only attack. Okay. Over to the map.
To the map.
Campfire.
To the campfire. I'm upgrading.
Yep. Let's see. I think it's going to be like water, probably.
I have a second copy of Seeing Red that's
Maybe it's
all
Sands
in
of
my
Time.
name.
3 damage for each other retained card. I would make that a 12 damage attack when that goes.
Yeah, I'm gonna do Seeing Red. Second copy of Seeing Red. Plays for free, gives me 2 energy.
I'm going to do upgrade like water. So at the end of the turn, if I'm in calm, I get 2 block instead of 1.
Okay.
And we're hip on the next. If we do the next elite, we're locked into 2 elites.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
No?
Nope.
Okay.
We
All
will
right.
go event.
Event. We got it.
Shuffle it quick. We are going to the Golden Shrine. Before you lies an elaborate shrine to an ancient spirit. You can pray and gain 2 gold, or we can desecrate, gain 7 gold and a curse.
I'm going to choose to pray. I'm done.
Yeah, I think trying to think of if I have any reason to have a curse card. We can't get rid of it anytime soon, so yeah, we will also gain 2 gold.
Cool.
That gives me 5 total. Moving on to the camp. We're going to upgrade again.
Yep.
Let's see if I upgrade this, it goes to free. It's tempting. Let's keep that out. Almost Strike was the one I drew.
Now I'm going to upgrade Sands of Time.
Yeah. Shockwave, that, Twin Strike. Should upgrade defense. Now we're gonna upgrade my power. Where was that?
Combust.
I pulled it out. No, well, it's either Combust does 2 damage to any row. Evolve would make it free. You know what? I think Combust probably is a little more effective. It's not every enemy is going to be dazing and stuff. I really don't know what the collector does or whoever it is we're fighting.
Yeah. So are we going to do an elite first or the regular battle first?
I mean, I'll be at full HP. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I'm down 1 right now.
Mud Turtle, make the call. Elite or minion? A casual or hardcore? Oh, he's laughing in our faces.
I guess. I guess the downside is when I had looked at the guys to choose or for setting the thing out, I was like, oh man, I kind of hope we get the sword guy.
I already said elite.
All right.
It is the Gremlin leader. You know what? That's not so bad. We got Omega. We're fine.
Yeah.
2 gremlins per player.
Dang it.
Doesn't say any kind. I don't think they're different. It's gremlins.
It's 5 different gremlins. They're these guys.
Oh, that's right. They're in the other deck. Okay. Why don't you draw them since you got them out? I got to get them out.
All right. So this is 2 gremlins per player, and every 3rd turn he revives them all. But thankfully they have low health.
Mm-hmm.
I was supposed to start at the top, doesn't matter. But he does shield them on the 1st turn, and it's fine. It'll be fine. Okay, so he has 60 health.
Ooh. All right, you got sneaky.
Fat, and then mad.
And then mad. This is on you, Mud Turtle. 60 health. Oh yeah, he goes in the back, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
I'm missing a gremlin for you. Or for me, sorry, for me. I need a fat.
Yep.
Need a fat.
Fat in front.
Where's my other gremlin?
They're
Thanks.
stuck together in sleeves or something.
Yeah, I gotta move further into the. Alright, Fat Mad, Boss, Sneaky Fat. 5, 3, 3, 2. 60 health. Shuffle my cards at the start of combat. Oh, I'm not gonna do that yet. I'm not gonna do that.
The last card.
Alright. Start of combat, I heal 1 HP. I go to full.
Okay. You'll want to roll.
Gotta deal my cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rolling for a 6. Hey, I get to draw a card.
I get to put weak on somebody.
Ooh.
How about the boss?
Was. Okay. And then, ooh, I can shockwave my whole group.
I have Omega in hand, so I can take out your group if you want to take out my group.
I mean, I could try. Oh yeah, I got him. We're fine. Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna 3 for Omega. I'm gonna Deus Ex Machina for 3 miracles. And then I have 1 left. I'll let you go
Yeah.
to see whether I need to. I'm probably gonna defend, but yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna see in
I
red.
will pause my turn.
Yep. See in red gives me 2 energy. Then we are going to. You're taking on my row.
Taking out your row.
So I need to do some damage to your row. Let's do Pummel Strike for 1 on your first guy.
Okay.
He's dead. I draw a card.
It's 2 damage. Okay.
Yep. Then I will Twin Strike the second one. He's dead.
Okay. I like it.
Then I will
So now we're both just getting hit for 1.
you have Omega out, right?
Yep.
So then I will hit the boss for 2. 1, 2, down to 60, 58.
58. Yep.
And then I can vulnerable.
Ooh.
So for 2, I will shockwave. That'll put vulnerable on everybody. And a weaken on everybody. So he gets 2 weaken. Everybody else gets 1.
I'm just going to put it on the boss.
And then that's my turn because I am now out of energy.
You didn't get any defend?
No.
Okay. I don't think it's worth getting rid of all of my stuff for that. Okay, then I'll use my last energy to defend me for. I could use the block potion here for you to negate the 1 damage coming in, or you can.
I'll take 1.
All right.
I got to pass it for 1 health.
Yeah. Then that will be it for me. I retain this. End of turn, Omega deals 5 to this row. That nukes these guys. It doesn't double from vulnerable because it's not an attack, so it's just 5 down to 53.
Okay.
All right. His turn. He has weakened, so he hits us both for 1.
Take 1.
I block that. He loses 1 weaken. And then he gives a shield and a strength to all enemies, which is himself.
Yep. Okay. Tracker moves down.
Next, he will be hitting us both for 5 because weaken and strength. All right. Back to us.
All right. Set our board. Draw 5.
Boo.
I got 2 block in my hand. That's it.
I have all my attack cards.
Okay, I'll
Crap.
go first real quick. God, I wish I had one
My-
energy right now. No.
My Sands of Time I have would hit for 6
Okay.
before
I
vulnerable.
have Immolate in hand.
Okay. Sounds like
So I'm
you
going to
then.
go 1 for Evolve. Then 2 for Immolate. It'll do 7 times 2. So 14. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down to 39. Take 2 dazes.
He had a block
Oh,
on
that's
him,
right. Oh, that's right. So he goes up to 40.
and then the block and vulnerable are gone.
Okay. And then with Evolve, whenever I draw, oh no, it's when I draw, so I'll get more cards next turn.
Yep.
Perfect. Okay. Then I have 0 energy, so I'll just give myself 2 block, and that's my go.
Okay. He's coming in for 5. You have 2 block.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
But I essentially heal 2 my. There's a cam next turn, but
Okay. All right, then I am going to give 2. I'm going to use Protect to give you 3 block. So now you're full block.
full block.
I'm going to do Vigilance to give me 2 block, and I enter Calm. And then I'm going to spend a Miracle to defend 1 to put me up to 3 block. And then I'm going to use the Block Potion to put me up to 5 block.
Okay.
And then I retain Sands of Time. And I don't use Signature Move or Eruption. Yep.
Okay.
But that got us both to full block.
Yeah. And he takes.
At the end of turn, Omega hits for 5.
Okay. Down to 35.
35. Then he hits us both for 5, which becomes 4, which becomes 5, which we both full block.
Block it all.
The weak goes away. This next turn, he's not attacking, but he will revive all of the gremlins.
Okay.
Did you roll for that round?
I don't think I did.
I don't think so either, because this was round 1.
Okay. Let me roll. 4. For me, it would deal 2 more damage to him.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay. That's it.
Now we'll go back to the top and roll it again.
We'll roll it again. It's cocked. 1. I can't wait for this Marvel X-Men dice roll tray because it's the first one I've ever had that doesn't have edges.
Mm.
Yeah. Let's kill him here so he can't res. I drew into 2 stun cards, whatever you call them. So with my evolve, I draw 1 per daze card. I'll draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Okay. What do I got? He's gonna not hit, so we need to do some damage.
I'm gonna cut through Fate for 1 damage, because that will let me scry 2 and then draw a card. So you can go while I am working on that.
Okay. I'm going to spend. This is pointless, but we're gonna do it. I'm gonna spend 2 on Clothesline. It's gonna deal 4 damage. So he's gonna go to 29. And then take a weaken. Then I am going to.
I had him to 28 because I did 1 for the cut through Fate.
That's right. I'm going to Wild Strike for 1. It's gonna do 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, down to 24. I take a Daze card. And then I'm going to my energy. Do I see in red? No, that's not worth it. That's my turn.
Okay. My Scry 2 were a strike and defend. I'm going to discard them both and then draw a card. Bummer. I know. Call back to earlier when I was 2 off. You had said Shockwave for 2.
Oh,
You meant paying 2, and I was
energy.
thinking 2 damage. There it is. Nailed it.
Lingo.
All right. So I'm gonna do one. Let's discard. I'm gonna do one for like water. I'm gonna hang on to Sands of Time. 6. It's currently doing 9. I'm gonna hold on to it. Well, 10, 11.
Mud turtle. Glad we got that figured out. Now I can see.
Yeah. There we go.
That's it for the stream, everybody.
If I do 11, that brings it down to 13. That's not going to be enough with Omega, so I will just hold on to that and that. I don't want to enter neutral, so that's it. Hang on to these, discard these.
Okay.
End of turn, Omega hits for 5.
5 damage down to 19.
19.
All right.
So he... Oh, I also gain 2 block. Doesn't matter. It's going to go away. He revives all the dead gremlins.
Sneaky fat. Fat mad. Okay. Move the tracker up.
Oop.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Roll the die. Roll the die. 3. Nothing. The one number I don't want. 1s and 3s.
That doesn't help me either.
Does not help.
All right, drawing 5.
I drew into a daze, so I get to draw a card. And then I have Master of Strategy. I'm going to go ahead and just do that now because it's going to cycle my deck. Perfect. Okay, draw one more. Got a nice hand here.
We definitely get there this turn.
Yep. Yeah, all you have to do is 19 damage.
I have 20 in hand, if excluding Omega.
All right, well, let's have some fun then. Let's put Combust out.
So if you can clear my row, then I can clear your whole row.
I think I got your row just fine. I have 2 energy left. I'm gonna cleave a row. I'll cleave your row. They're all dead. Just 3 damage each.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna spend. Do you have to clear the summons to win? No. Yes. If they were rezzed and the boss is up and we kill the boss, then yes, we still have to kill the minions.
Yep. The minions do not run away in this.
I'm gonna defend for 2, block, and then you need any block? No, you don't need block. We're fine. I'm gonna block 2 more for me.
Okay.
And then I combust, dealing 2 to this row. Fat goes to 1. Mad goes to 3. Gremlin leader goes to 17. That's my go.
Yeah. My turn for funsies.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna use Sands of Time for 2, bringing me down to 2. It's 3 damage +3 for each other retain card in hand. So that's 12 damage for 2.
You're
I
welcome,
will
by
do
the way,
that.
for getting me relics. Yeah, thanks.
At the boss. Right? 12 damage is 10, 11, 12. And then I have skill, signature move. Can only be played if this is the only attack in your hand. So I'll do the other 2 for signature move for 8 on the boss.
Takes the boss out.
Takes the boss out. And then I have no more attacks. But thankfully, Omega hits the row for 5
It's the rest.
to get there. Oh, yeah. So, in all of that, you took 1 damage from the very first turn, right? When he had the weak and he was hitting us both for 1. I think you took 1 damage from that, which brought you down to 9 because you're going to heal it at the end of the battle.
Yes.
And that was it.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I took it. The heal. 2 gold.
Yep, 2 gold for you. Gremlins go away. We get more relics.
Okay.
Thanks, Mud Turtle. Appreciate
Thanks,
you.
bud.
You always got our back with these relics.
I hope you're there for missions and you're like, we're doing a full clear.
Yes.
All right.
Oh,
First
he'll
relic
be here
is
for mission.
yeah.
Show.
The Omamori. You can't gain curses. And then Nilari's Codex. On roll, you either draw a card or on a 4, you can trigger a 2 ability. A roll 2 ability. Again, I don't care. I mean, I like the Codex. The Codex is better here, but we have one more act that the gaining curses is a possibility, but
I think you should take this one in case we hit the boss relic that you get a thing but gain 2 curses or whatever.
okay.
Or you gain an energy but you draw curses, because this would prevent that from happening.
Okay.
And then you could get your 4th energy.
Sure. That makes sense. You went to an ad blunder. What did you say about missions? I made the comment about you making the decision of like going to the elite and being successful. So I'm like, better be there for missions. You'd be like, we're going to do a full clear. Okay.
All right, Gremlin Leader gets us a card that upgrades immediately.
What do I get? Havoc. Another Iron Wave. That wouldn't be bad. Fire Breathing. Whenever you draw a Daze, Fire, Poison, or a Curse. I can't gain curses. Deal 2 damage to any row. Yeah, I'm taking that one because I think that upgrades to
3 damage.
3 damage to every row. Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Sure.
It seems
Worked
okay.
out.
So mine, I have Halt, +1 block, +1 if you're in Wrath, never in Wrath. So, okay. Flurry of Blows, 1 damage, deals an additional 1 damage if you switch stances this turn. Nah. Study is a power. Start of turn. If you're in Calm, draw 2 cards. Guess what I try to be in?
Oh.
Let's go. Oh, yeah, it upgrades.
Upgrades right away.
Oh. Upgrades to 1 cost. Yeah. That's good stuff.
Okay.
Then, yeah, we're back over here. It's time for Campfire.
Campfire.
I'm gonna upgrade again.
Yeah.
Only down 1 health. Let's go.
I have full health.
What am I gonna upgrade though? Right, 3, draw a card.
So days of my deck.
Kitty. Kitty attack. What should we upgrade? Omega? Is that what you're saying? All right. I guess it's time. It's Omega. Yeah, you like that one, don't you? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Okay. That's enough. Oh. She wreaked havoc on the map. Good thing we're done.
I'm going to upgrade Evolve. Just makes it free.
Awesome.
Okay.
You're no longer on call. That's great.
Upgrade Omega will be handy for Collector.
Yeah.
Would it?
All right.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever gone against a Collector.
I don't remember if I have or not. Let's find out. I'm way up here.
All right. Starts
the
with
Collector.
114 health.
$114. So the start of turn, he summons torch heads until there are 2 for each player.
Viper, Ascension 14, cat. Yeah, gotta play while the cat's running around on your table.
That's right. All right.
Damn summons. We got Omega. We're fine.
I have 9 health though.
And I have, well, my combust now does what, 2?
Yeah.
7 around.
And Omega does 6. Yes, 7 a row. Okay. Well, let's just kill him on the first round, and then we're good.
All right.
We don't have to worry about it.
Start of combat, heal 1 HP. Does that exhaust even though I don't heal it? Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't. It won't trigger again. They don't technically exhaust.
Yeah. I turn it over to remember.
Yeah. Electra's what killed you. Here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll the die. On a 2, I gain 2 block.
I draw a card. Neat. I like 8 card starting hands. 2, 4, 5, 6 helps me.
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm gonna just go real quick. Fire breathing. Whenever I draw a daze, burn, or poison, or a curse, deal 3 damage to any row. I have 2 energy left. I will. Can you vulnerable at all? I don't know.
No, I do not have vulnerable.
Okay. I will immolate for 2, healing 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, down to 107. And I take 2 dazes. So we'll do 6 damage next turn because of that. Any row. Now this deck is cooking. And that's my turn.
Mm-hmm. All right. With all this stuff.
You want to take your turn? I'm going to go get some drinky drink.
All right. Yeah, that's a bit too risky for that stuff. So I'm gonna cut through fate for 1 damage, and then I scry 2, and I can draw a card. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll keep those both on there. We'll draw into Deus Ex Machina. Kitty. Precious. We'll use Deus Ex Machina to get 3 miracles. We're going to retain Sands of Time because that's going to be much better. We're going to retain Protect because we can. So we have 3 here to play with. If we do... we could spend 1 miracle to do 2, 4 damage and then get into Calm. This is over here. Yeah, I guess. All right. So I'm going to do 1 for Eruption to do 2 damage and enter Wrath. Oh, I'm not in calm. I'm in neutral. 2 damage. Brings down to 104. Enter Wrath. Spend 1 energy to strike for 2 damage. Because of Wrath. And then 1 and a Miracle for Vigilance to gain 2 block and enter Calm. And then Defense. Okay. So I have him down to 102.
Yep.
And then these are retained. And that's my go.
Just getting my...
I didn't have anything for end of turn. I don't think you had Combust out, right?
Nope, not yet.
All right. So we're up to them. He's going to summon a Torch Head until there's a Siege Flare. All right.
Oh, they're not all the same. Are they? Oh, yeah, they are.
Aren't
Yeah,
they?
they are.
Yeah. And then this ticks down. So his next attack is going to be 3 to each of us, and then he strengthens all the enemies.
Oof.
So they're all only doing 1.
Okay.
Draw on 5. Reset and board. What's the roll?
3, 4, 5. Double check my work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll is a 2. I gain 2 block.
I draw a card. That's good.
So let's do this now because I drew into 2 dazes. I will deal 3 damage per daze, so that is 6 damage to any row.
Any row? Dang.
Yep.
Okay.
So I think we just do mine.
Yep.
So 6, down to 3, down to 3. You take 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 60. Sorry. 96. Okay. Then.
And the boss is considered in all rows.
Yes.
So if we do the hit my row, it also will hit the boss.
Correct. Renegade, what's up? Then I'm gonna master strategy. Draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I have 2 blocks, so he's gonna hit me for 3. Let's do shockwave on my row. Not that one.
Yeah.
So that'll put vulnerable on everybody. And weaken on everybody. I'm taking none damage. Well, from them too. This guy's hitting me for 2, but that's fine because I got block. So I might as well then wild strike for 1 unless you got anything better than 4 damage.
If I Sands of Time right now, it would be 9 damage.
Oof, okay.
And then doubled.
I'll save that. I'll let you hit with that first, because I do want to play Wild Strike. So I will pass to you for now.
Okay. So I need to get Like Water into play. That'll give me 2 block. So that blocks my 2 torch heads. And then 3 on that. Yeah. We'll do 2 for Sands of Time. Even though I have another retain card on my next turn, but I think hitting the vulnerable now is probably better. So I have 2 other retain cards. So that's 6, 9 damage. Becomes 18 with vulnerable.
18.
18. So we go down 20 and up to, boom, 78. I'm not gonna use this one, which means I also can't use that one. I'll use 1 energy to defend for 1, and I'll spend a miracle to play the other defend for 1.
Yep. I will wild strike for 1, dealing 4 to the boss. 1, 2, 3, 4, and take a daze card. And then that's my go.
Okay. End of turn, I gain 2 block. Up here, Torch Head hits me for 1, I go down to 3 block. Torch Head hits me for 1, I go down to 2 block. This Torch Head hits you for 0. This Torch Head hits you for 0. And then the boss hits both of us for 2, which I have 2 block.
And I block.
Excellent. He puts a strength on all the enemies. Not excellent.
Okay.
6 down. And then he loses the weaken. And now we're back up to the top.
2, 4, 5.
3. What's the die roll?
Hoi! It's cocked.
Wow, that is like
That was
completely on the
Yeah,
corner.
it was. 1.
1 and 3 are my whips.
I'm gonna play evolve. I'm sorry, I don't play evolve yet. I have a daze card, so I got to do 3 damage to a row.
I had those 2.
So we'll just take on my row.
With the 3 damage.
He's gonna summon him back. Yeah.
Yeah.
3 to my row.
Okay.
These guys are dead. For now. And then 3
1,
to the
2,
boss.
3 to the boss.
Down to 71. Now I'll play evolve.
Okay.
And then I will. You have Omega out yet or no?
I spend 3. I put Omega out. Yes.
Okay. Because then I could take out your row. But then that leaves me with no block against this 6 damage hit.
I could give you 3 potentially.
Or I clothesline him and bringing it down to 4. What do you got for block against your torch heads? They're hitting you for 4 total.
I have 2 for being in calm. I have 1 base defend in hand, and then the protect. If I spend all of my resources, I don't get study into play, which feels real bad, but I can get to 6 block. 2, 4.
Because if I clothesline my guy, it'll bring his damage down to. It'll bring it to 5. And then I can defend for 1. I would take 4.
So that's without cleaving.
Yeah, I would clothesline. It would do 4 damage to him and a weaken. Then I would defend, giving me 1 block. Then if he hits, it would be 5 minus the weaken is 4. Strength is 5. I'd block 1. I would take 4 damage down to 6.
Ooh. And then I'd eat all of this damage. Oh my god. 4.
Or I take out your row and I just take the damage. Take 6 to the face.
So it's a difference of 2 HP for you.
Mm-hmm.
It would be the
Or the death of your row.
right. If we do that, I can give you the 3 block.
If I kill your row.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's fine then. Okay. I'll spend 2 to clothesline your first guy down to 5. Hits for 4.
Yep.
And a weaken. And then I will twin strike for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 for 1. And then that's my go. 0 block.
All right. 0 block. So let's do something about that. You helped me, so I'm going to spend a miracle to protect you. You get 3 block.
Okay.
And then I'm gaining 2. Omega's going to kill this. He's coming in for 6. I would take 4. This is risky business. But then the next 2 turns, he's not attacking. Okay. I'm going to spin this last miracle.
We didn't play that wrong, did we? Was he supposed
What?
to start in the gray space first?
I don't think so. I think he just
does it once?
Well, I know that he does it once.
I feel like all the other cards that I fought with that had the gray spot on top. So it still went in turn order.
Yeah.
So I think here he must do it last then and then.
Right.
Okay.
And then reset. Yeah. All right, I'm going to put study into play instead of blocking. And then I will retain these 2 cards and drop these 2 cards. So at the end of the turn, I'm in calm. I'll gain 2 block. And then Omega deals 6 damage to a row. It's going to be my row. It's going to take out the 2 torch heads.
Yep.
Whew. And then 6 damage to the boss. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, down to 65.
Yep.
And then it is his turn. He hits us both for 6.
Oof. I take 3.
Block 2 and take 4.
Down to 7.
And 4. Then this goes down to him not doing direct damage. He's only hurting himself hitting you with all this nonsense.
That's 12 damage there and 4 cards for me. Nice.
So back at the start of the turn, now that I have study plus, since I'm in calm, I will draw 2 extra cards.
Wow.
So I draw 7 now. 4, 5,
oh
6,
man, I drew in the cleave.
7.
Okay.
That feels bad.
Yeah.
And then you give us a roll.
I do have a vulnerable. 3. Again, a number I do not need.
Yep.
Yeah, I do have vulnerable if you need it.
I would have to leave calm.
Otherwise, I'll bash him with the vulnerable to 2 invulnerable, and then I can cleave for a total of 6.
If we make this the big move, a big move turn. Oh no, I can save that. Yes. Let's do that. Okay. Figured another thing. I think this works, right? Yes. Yep. All right. I will start off 1 for eruption. I'll deal 2 damage. And then I enter Wrath. When I leave calm, I gain 2 energy, up to 5. I'll do 1 energy for strike to do 2 damage since I'm in Wrath. Down to 61. I will let you add vulnerable to him.
Okay. So I will bash 1, 2. It'll do 2 damage. 1, 2. Down to 59. Gives him vulnerable.
Okay. Then I will do 2 for signature move because that is the only attack left in my hand.
Yeah, it is.
That does 8. Wrath makes it 9. Vulnerable makes it 18.
Ooh. 18 damage. 31? 41.
41.
That.
Then my last 2 energy, I'm going to use Vigilance to gain 2 block and enter calm.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I can still retain these cards and not lose them for the other things.
The vulnerable came off. I have cleave. I might as well spend it. That'll do 3. Down to 38. And then I will just discard my hand.
Okay. End of turn, I'm in calm. I gain 2 block, and Omega hits for 6. 32.
Perfect.
His turn. He gives each of us 2 weak. He gives both of us 2 days to go on top of our deck. And then both of us 2 fire, which goes into our discard.
Yeah.
Then he goes back up to the top. He'll be summoning. Just try to kill him this turn, I guess.
Kill him here.
With our 2 weak. 1, 2, 3, 4.
5. I drew in the 2 dazes, so I have to draw 2 cards. Shuffle my deck. Let's see if we get these burns. That'll add more damage
7.
here. Perfect. We're going to do 9 damage to him. So let's get that out of the way.
Okay.
So it goes to
23.
23. And then, oh, it's kind of an ugly hand. I don't have much here. All right, well, I'm going to go first. Pummel Strike, it does 2 damage. I'm going to draw a card.
One fewer because of weak.
That's right. Whoop. Okay.
Lose 1 week.
22 and lose a week. Then we will Wild Strike. Normally does 4. It'll do 3 here. 1, 2, 3. Down to 13. Lose that.
19.
Gain a daze for next turn, so it's 3 damage there. I have 1 energy left, so we're gonna combust for 1. God, do I power through? It's 3, yeah, because then next, yeah. I'll see in red now, that's fine. Because then I will spend 1 to just gain block, but then gain a daze. That's another 3 damage for the row next turn.
Nice.
So 3 block.
It'll block your fire. That's good.
Yeah. And then that's it. So I exhaust those. Discard this. I take 1 damage. Or take a block. Sorry.
You discard it, not exhaust it.
Right,
Stays in your deck.
That's right. Yep. And
All right,
then, oh, sorry. I saw it to combust. So I'll combust for 2. Down to 17.
17.
Yep.
All right. So I have basic strikes and defends. I think. Oh, because that's gonna throw it off. I have Sands of Time that could hit for 9. It would be 8 here. That would bring him down to 9. And then Empty Fists would hit for 1. Bring him down to 8. And then I have 1 strike. Screw that. I'm going to use the Flex Potion.
Yeah.
To gain a strength. Okay. I'm going to pay 2 for Sands of Time. So that'll do 3, 6, 9, 10, 9 damage.
Ooh.
Drops him to 8. Lose one of these. Then we're going to spend 1 for Empty Fist to do 2, 3, 2 damage.
2 damage.
I go to neutral. I gain 2 energy. I use 1 energy to strike for 1, 2 because of strength. And then I pass turn.
Perfect.
Omega takes it out.
Omega for the win.
Ooh, doggy. All right. Yeah, I like this deck.
Yeah, mine's finally coming together after 1 act. Okay.
Get these nonsense cards out of here.
See, Mud Turtle, that's how you do it.
Yep. Easy peasy.
Easy game.
Okay. That potion's gone. So you get 3 gold, and then we reveal some boss relics.
Yeah, let me clean up my desk. So we do 3, right?
Yep.
And then we
Boss relics are 1 per player plus 1, and then we collectively decide
All right,
who
3
gets
gold.
what.
All right, let's draw 3.
Oh yeah, you had done Astrolab before also, I think, which got discarded. A lot of your earlier relics
got
that's
discarded.
That's why I have so many and you don't. Oh no, you wouldn't have had that because you got the box. Okay. Anyway, carry on.
All right.
Get carried by Cloudheart.
Not that one. We need the boss. Okay.
Board games.
Let's draw 3. The frozen core. At the end of your turn, you gain a block. The Ori gain 4 rewards. Then discard it. Man, I might as well just keep going with those, right? Holy Water. Start a combat. You place 2 cubes. Remove a cube, gain a strength.
That's gain an energy.
Oh, sorry. Energy.
I will let you choose first because I'm between 2 of them.
I'm going Holy Water.
Okay, I'll take Frozen Core.
Okay. Was Holy Water the other one?
Yes, it was.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Right, then,
it's so good.
Yeah. Rewards.
Yeah, we get a gold.
Huh?
Gold card.
Corruption. It's a foil. Your skills cost 0 whenever you play a skill exhausted. What are my skills?
So risky.
Whenever skills
Defend
cost
cards.
0. Whenever you got to get rid of it. Uppercut for 2 energy. I do 3 damage, a vulnerable, and a weaken. Ooh. Fiend Fire. Exhaust your hand. Deal 1 damage for each other card exhausted this way, and then exhaust the card. I don't like these.
I mean, you do have the extra energy now with Holy Water that you can use whenever you want for like the uppercut.
Exhaust your hand. I've
Fiend Fire would ideally more so probably be if you have like the dazes from the things, or if you're like, I've got basic strikes. I don't know how many basic strikes you have left or
all
something,
of them.
but
I have all. Oh no, I got rid of 2.
because then you could use that to get those out of your deck on
Sure.
for the rest of that combat.
It's only like not a lot of damage. Doesn't.
I think
like
it's-
it does a lot.
I think it's less about the damage and more about like really quickly reducing your
Sure.
deck size.
Sure. Uppercut. I'm not doing corruption. That's scary. Does two. Ooh. Uppercut does 2 vulnerables.
Pretty juicy.
Yeah. If I Fiend Fire upgrades from exhaust your hand deal 1, exhaust your hand deal 2. Like you said, it's deck manipulation. You're still just goes down in cost. Okay. Not worried about that. Uppercut seems really good. Yeah, I'm gonna go uppercut.
Yep.
How about you?
Sounds good. Over here, I've got Conjure Blade. When played, place cubes on this equal to X. Your starter strikes deal extra damage equal to the number of cubes on this. That's cool, except I took most of them out of the deck. So that's not happening.
Despite being exactly the same card, corruption just isn't as exciting in the board game. Yeah. If you have strength, does Fiend Fire do 2 damage? Yes, because it's a strike. So if you have a strength, it would increase the damage by 1. So in a strength build, I guess that would be like a good nuke.
Deva Form gets start of turn, get a miracle. That's super cool. And Devotion, start of turn, place a cube. Start of turn, place a cube. Gain a miracle and draw a card. If there are 3 cubes, exhaust it. So these effectively do the same thing for 3 turns. Well, this does more for 3 turns. And is cheaper. It's not foil, which is kind of sad, but
Foil's kind of a selling point. It's
yeah.
Gotta be.
Ow, ow. That is a sharp bite. No, thank you. No, thank you, kitten. You gotta go now.
At Ascension 14.
We got chompies right there. Okay. Anyway, I feel like we would hopefully be done with most combats by the end of the 3 turns.
Sure.
For that.
Start of turn, place a cube, gain mantra or gain miracle. And draw 1 card. So
Good for
3 turns and then it goes away. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that. If that wasn't there, then this would be super cool.
Sure.
Okay, and that's it.
That's it.
This round.
We're Act 2.
Act 2. We did it. Huzzah! Well done. So when we come back the next time, we will dive into the 3rd and final act. Because we're not getting the keys. But screw that noise. This wasn't a skill, so I don't get to upgrade it right away. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So thank you everybody for watching. And until next time, keep on gaming.
Bye, YouTube.
All right, that's done. Cool. So we'll have to reshuffle our regular rewards deck, and this is all staying. And
I like my deck now. Now it's fun.
Yeah,
It's a thick deck. I don't think I've had one this big before.
I am a little sad that I keep getting more cards, but at the same time, I'm getting like that drawing 2 extra cards. The drawing 2 extra cards while being in calm, like this seems fun.
Yeah. I didn't realize this daze thing would be sweet. And that's pumping out more damage than my own attacks are.
Yeah. That's pretty sick. All right.
Yeah.
12, 15 almost.
When's our next time? Or we can discuss it. We can discuss it later. That's fine.
Yeah. I don't know. Either the cat, like Really did a number there. She was just chilling, totally fine, being fluffy, and then she just turned and just wow, super chomp. Yeah, possibly tomorrow.
I think I can do tomorrow.
Otherwise, there's always Sundays.
Okay.
I've got my kids have dance recitals this upcoming Saturday and Sunday, but that'll be during the day and stuff. So
Sure.
I should be good. Should be good in the evening. So yeah. All right. Well, we'll figure it out, but soon.
Okay.
All right. Adios, Blunder Chat. We'll catch you next time.
Yep.
See ya.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what was with this dice tonight. Never drew a card. Well, I did twice. But then I got the block off that one, but that was it. Lame. Okay. Yeah, we'll dip out. I got some editing to do once this uploads. So, anyways, that was fun. Dazed damage. It's really good. Who would have thought? But I think I'm back tomorrow night. I think. I'll have to look at my schedule. And if Cloud Art's now, we'll play some Dice Room. Okay, I got some relics on my board now. It's exciting. Of course, I'm not gaining curses, so I feel like in the next map we'll probably go like... I think you get a lot of curses from events, right? Might be the way to go. Okay, I'm gonna dip. Have a good night, everybody. This will be on YouTube. Probably tonight, once it's done doing its thing. Or tomorrow. Okay. Bye, everybody.